Are you capitalizing off this disaster?
Absolutely not.
It was standing room only at a meeting for people who say they were hit hard by West Michigan's oil spill. Tonight, they met with attorneys from 2 law firms who say they want to help by filing a class action lawsuit against Enbridge Energy. 24-hour News 8's Leon Hendricks was at that meeting. He's at the live desk right now to take a look about that meeting. Tell us what it was about. Leon?
That's right, Susie. Good evening to you. Not 2 weeks have passed and doors are already starting to open as to what to do if you were affected by that massive oil spill. Do you do nothing? Do you take the offers Enbridge is presenting? Do you get your own attorney, or do you become part of a class action lawsuit? The lawyers gathered with residents today to try to convince them of the latter, but experts warn against making any hasty decision in the midst of what's turned out to be a very emotional situation.
They called us today and told us that our hotel stay is up as of Saturday and that our air is fine.
Renee Carpenter has gotten a couple of checks from Enbridge to help pay for living expenses that have compounded since she was forced from her home by 1 million gallons of floating crude. She's been told she can go back now, but are these small checks enough? These attorneys from 2 separate east side of the state law firms argue no, and they shared that message to a crowd of nearly 200 people at a Marshall VFW hall.
Supposedly repair this pipeline.
They aim to convince this crowd to take part in a class action or group lawsuit against Enbridge, and also warn them against entering any agreements without the advice of lawyers.
I would just really caution people to be careful that they're not signing things that are going to waive their rights to do other things under the law.
A class action lawsuit could mean cash for those who sign up. Participating has ups and downs, though. On the bright side, to participate, you really have to do nothing. No risk, no cost, just sign up. But the downside is that you have no control over the proceedings, and you're bound by the outcome, even if the suit fails. And win or lose, you won't be able to sue Enbridge again in regards to this spill. These lawyers say they've won environmental class action lawsuits in the past. Are you capitalizing off this disaster?
Absolutely not. This is a catastrophe. This is a big deal. This is not just a matter of running out and collecting a few bucks and lawyers trying to make money.
For people like Christine Anderson, it's not about the money. Her emotions obvious during tonight's meeting.
How are we supposed to know what to do? This is Battle Creek and Marshall. Whoever expected an oil spill?
And while by many accounts progress is being made to clean up the spill,
the smell isn't gone. Shouldn't have to get used to something like this. We didn't ask for this.
Now, before the lawsuit will get class action status, it has to be approved by a judge. We'll post contact information for the attorneys involved on our website, woodtv.com. At the live desk tonight, Leon Hendricks, 24-hour News 8.